Hello friends, in this video we are moving further in our journal entries format. I just once again rewind that which entries we already discussed: credit sales, credit purchase, bill drawn and accepted, then options used by drawer, and in last video we discussed about honor of the bill. Then if see in last video only I told you that the on due date two things can be happen. Out of that, one option can be takes place. Either drawee honor the bill or drawee dishonor the bill. If drawee honors the bill, then what will be the entries? Those we discussed in last video. Now we think about dishonored the bill. Miss, what is the meaning of dishonored the bill? When drawee refuses to make the payment of the bill on due date, then it is known as dishonored of bill. I repeat it again. When drawee refuses to make the payment of the bill on due date, then it is known as dishonor of the bill. What happens? See, meaning is that drawee refuses to make the payment. Means payment is not taking place here. So we have to again rewind all the entries. If dishonored, first we discussed about drawer. Drawer may use any four options. So entry in the books of drawer for dishonor also depends which option previously he used. If he used retained option, retained bill dishonor. Retained means what? Drawer is bill of exchange is there with drawer and drawer is not getting the payment of the bill. Then the entry is drawee's account debit. Why drawee's account is debit? Because drawee again becomes the debtor of the drawer. To bills receivable account. This entry drawee's account debit to bills receivable account and entry in the books of drawee bills payable account debit to drawer's account. This is just opposite entry of acceptance. Are you remember the entry for acceptance of the bill? We move back. See, second, bill drawn and accepted. Entry in the books of drawer is bills receivable account debit to drawee's account. And in the books of drawee, drawer's account debit to bills payable account. Now come to again dishonored. For first option, entry in the books of drawer is drawee's account debit to bills receivable. It is just opposite. And in the books of drawee, bills payable account debit to drawer's account. Why like these way entries are there? Because in short we are again cut the name of drawee from confirmed debtor and now he again becomes our simple debtor. Means the person who can make the payment at any time. No confirmation is there. He is becoming simple debtor, not confirmed debtor. Is it clear? Then second option, discounted the bill. For discounting the bill, entry is drawee's account debit to bank account. In case of discounted and endorsed, for dishonored entries are there in the books of drawer. Why? Because the case becomes now rewind that bank is not getting the payment of the bill from the drawee. So bank asks for the payment to drawer and drawer has to make payment to the bank. Why? Because drawer is having contingent liability of discounting the bill. I already told you about contingent liability. Discounting of bill of exchange is one of the contingent liability for the drawer. What is that? If drawee makes the payment to the bank, then drawer will not come in the picture. Drawer is not necessary to make the payment to the bank. But when drawee is not making payment to the bank, at that time it is the duty of the drawer to make the payment of the bill to the bank. That's why in case of discounted, drawee's account debit means drawer becomes the middleman. Drawer make payment to the bank and drawer collect the same amount from the drawee. So for drawer, drawee becomes the debtor and bank becomes creditor. So this entry is debtor's account debit to creditor's account. For drawer's point of view, drawee is debtor and bank is his creditor. That's why entry is drawee's account debit to bank account. Same is there for endorsement. If you think you are a drawer, then what you have to do? You have to make payment to the endorsee, means you are creditor, that third person, and you collect the amount from drawee. So entry is drawee's account debit to endorsee's account. Then bill sent to bank for collection. At that time, entry in the books of drawer is drawee's account debit to bill sent to bank for collection account. See, from this you can conclude that in all the four cases, drawee's account is debited and the person who is holding the bill on due date, his account is credited. This is the simple one sentence meaning of all the four entries. No need to by heart the entries. If you keep in mind only this sentence, whenever bill get dishonored and we have to pass the entries in the books of drawer, then whenever dishonor word is there, first of all, drawee's account is debited and the person who is holding the bill on due date, his account is credited. In case of retain the bill, drawer is having the bill, that's why bill's receivable account. In case of discounted, bill is presented by bank or holder of the bill is bank, that's why bank account is credited. In case of endorsement, endorsee presents the bill or he is having the bill on due date, that's why his account is credited. And in case of bill sent to bank for collection, drawer is the owner but who is presenting the bill by bank, that's why bill sent to bank for a collection account is credited. So whenever dishonor is there, drawee's account is debited. This is regarding drawer. Then see the drawee. Bills payable account debit to drawer's account. Whatever options used by drawer again. In the books of drawee, only one entry is there, that is bills payable account debit to drawer's account. Means he don't know other person, bank, endorsee or any other person. He knows he is concerned with drawer only. That's why in his books, bills payable account debit to drawer's account. Only one entry is there. That's why I wrote here as above in all the rest three cases. I think you understood about dishonor of the bill. Next we will see in next video. Thank you.